My painter schmuck. And I'm fixing up Pravati. So I just thought I'd take this opportunity just to like go over all her edges and just make her all nice. And it's really fun. It's really fun to work on her. So um, Pravati is a Hindu goddess, and she was married to Shiva, who is the goddess of war. And when Shiva was out at war, she had their son, who was Ganesh. And Shiva didn't even know Ganesh was born. And Shiva was out fighting wars, and Ganesh grew up as he was out there kind of fighting for truth and justice, in the Hindu way. And, he just kind of, they both were kind of going their own ways, and Ganesh was getting older, and one day Pravati just said, "Hey Ganesh, can you stand watch outside my door so I can take a bath?" And Ganesh loved his mother and he lived to protect her. And he goes, "Yeah." And the one thing you should know about Ganesh is he was Shiva's son, so he was badass. Like, he was a badass. So, there he goes. He's going to stand watch outside his mother's door. Now, meanwhile, Shiva's out to war and he comes back. And the first thing he wants to do is he wants to see his wife. He hasn't seen her in years. And he sends 100 warriors out in front of him to let Pravati know that he was coming so that they could prepare. And when the warriors arrived at Pravati's door, they saw Ganesh and they were like, "Hey, we got to get in to see Pravati." And Ganesh was like, "No, you don't." And they're like, "Yeah, we do." And he's like, "No, you don't." They said, "Yeah, we do." And he said, "Mm-mm." And then they attacked him and he was cut off all their heads, right? So now you got 100 dead shoulders. Word gets back to Shiva what happened, and he's like, "What?" He's like, "Send everybody." So he sends his whole army out to get Ganesh, and Ganesh wipes them all out, right, man? Because they're trying to get his mother Pravati, who's so beautiful. So now Shiva's like, "What's going on? I just want to see my wife Pravati, and I've got to go and take care of this myself. I don't really want to, but I have to." So he goes down there, and there's Ganesh. And they don't know each other. But Shiva just says, "Look, man, I'm getting in to see Pravati, whether you like it or not." And Ganesh said, "No, you're going to have to fight me." And Shiva said, "Okay." And Shiva just cut off his head and lay Ganesh there, dead, and walks in to see Pravati. And when Pravati, sees him, she's like, "Holy shit, what'd you do? Like, what did you just do? How did you get in here?" And she was like, "There was this jerk out there holding you captive." She's like, "No, you're not. That was your son." And so she was like, "What? That was my son." And he collapses and he's all upset and he's so sad. And he doesn't really know what to do. And at the same time, he's like, he's like totally frustrated with his wife because he just wants to be with her. It's like all he wanted to do was just to see her. And, to him, he didn't know that. So it's like that male kind of crazy mixed touch energy when we screw things up for the right intentions, right? So he goes off into the jungle, and he's in the jungle. He sees an elephant, and he chops off the elephant head, and he brings it back, and he puts it on Ganesh's head, and he brings him back to life. And that's why Ganesh has an elephant's head. Right. So that is the story of Pravati, Ganesh, and Shiva. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.